A man mailing on the edge here. 5-man pressure. French gets away from it. Chased by Paul. Couldn't get away. Chris Paul with the sack. It's a loss of 6.
So FBS
new to it.
Doing it for the first time this season. Ole Miss hopes they can be a playoff team. And that is a huge hit. Blown up in the backfield.
Ole Miss leads the country in sacks. Empty backfield now for Van Buren. A 4-man rush, and he's intercepted. Ole Miss with an early takeaway by Chris Paul, and the Rebels have early momentum.
Frazier collared and yanked back after he got a yard.
And Ole Miss continues to dial up the pressure. It's Chris Paul Jr. again.
From the 29, Nate Frazier, the running back. And he gets stood up after a 1-yard gain. This is nothing new for...
As he said, I would ruin that. I can't come do that.
On 3rd and 3, play action. French gets out of trouble and gets taken down. It will be a sack on a loss of 2 for Chris.
Jamori Macklin, the motion man, under duress and sacked.
All right, 3rd down and 11. They need to get to the 8-yard line for a first down, and they're going to run it to Claiborne. Again, he is wrapped up.
Caden Durham's become their leading rusher, really helped them come back to win the game at South Carolina. Nussmeier has it deflected up in the air, and it is intercepted.
Didn't see happening at all.
Direct snap. Taylor Tatum. 2 yards.
Well, coming into today, so have Montrell Johnson back. They're saying fully healthy. He only carried the ball a couple of times last week. Here he goes with a stiff arm to the edge. He gets hammered out of bounds by Chris Paul.
Dominion in the backfield. He gets the call. Broke free once, but hit the second time.
Get out on the field and prove it. And there's always going to be questions and some anxiety until that happens. But to your point, Jay, I think Lane Kiffin right now has got to look out on that field because
Held him to 13 points. And Carson Beck is going to be a top 5 draft pick, I believe. So it'll definitely be a big test. And I want to see how this offense responds.
I think he'd ideally like to score on 3rd down. They fake the reverse action. Wilcox dropped for a loss.
Tennessee leading 12-3 inside 5 minutes of the second quarter. French hit as he throws. It is caught at the shoestring by Dalen Cobb. Forward progress would give him a gain of 2.5.
And it is a fake. And they did not get it. They tried.
Singleton hands it off. Nowhere to go this time for Dominion.
PBU and the ball pops up in the air.
Arnold to Jacob Jordan. And he might lose a yard or 2.
Ole Miss passing touchdowns. Jones almost picked off there.
That's where they start, led by Brock Vandegrift, who led a 15-play field goal drive on their opening possession.
Man job someday. I'm hiring Trey Washington as my DC.
Yep. Played over 4 seasons, 50 games for the Rebels. And another great defensive coverage play.
He was their best man-to-man cover guy at Alabama last year. Keep in mind, that's 2 early draft picks at corner they had a year ago.
Goes 6-1 at that corner. Jalen White picks up a couple. Go ahead.
Percent of his passes the last 3 games. Can Malachi Singleton do that?
Singleton under pressure on the screen. Gets it off to Dominion. And nowhere to go for him. Brought down immediately.
Threw for over 3,000 yards last year. Also rushed for almost 400 yards. Boy, big collision right in the middle of that line. Kretl not going down easily, though.
2 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Nussmeier ran away from the pressure.
Looking for a quarterback run here. Yeah, Williams, he's done this 3 or 4 times today. Gets the snap, looking for a little bit of a hole to run through, and nothing there. A lot of red jerseys.
Teams at the point of attack with the puller.
They run it again with Tatum. Hurry up. He gets thrown back, and now a decision to make. It was 3rd down and short.
For the number 1 Longhorns and number 5 Georgia. Caden Durham.
They bring them in and let them rip.
I think it tells you how far this Ole Miss program has come, Rocky, because you have an 11-win season, which is a program record.
1st and 10. Right now it's that Arkansas defense getting cooked, though. They trailed 28-10. Green has time, almost picked off at the 40-yard line.